Chapter 5 San Francisco.
Ping had gone north to Oregon. New gold fields were up there. For over a year he panned the streams. He picked over places that had been panned and left behind. Ping worked hard. But his luck did not get better. He did not find enough gold to live on. And at night, when he looked up at the stars, he felt so alone. He began to think that Sue had been right. Maybe he should have gone with him to build the railroad. Ping knew one thing. He had to find a better way to make money. Then one day, he had an idea. Ping had worked in many parts of California and Oregon. In all of those places, he saw few women. He knew that most men had come here to make money. Women did not come along. Back in China, women had washed the men's clothes. Here in the West, there was no one to do this work. Men who had money sent their dirty clothes to China or Hawaii. Women in those far places washed the clothes and mailed them back. It cost $8 to wash 12 shirts. That was a lot of money in those days. Like the other men, Ping Li thought that washing clothes was women's work. But maybe he could make some money doing laundry. So Ping decided to start a laundry. He went to San Francisco and opened a shop. He found a place on Grant Avenue. It was 2 rooms. He set up the laundry in the front room. He lived in the back room. Ping's new laundry was not big. It was not pretty. But he was the only one who saw it. He picked up the dirty clothes at people's homes. Then he dropped off the clean clothes. He needed only a few things to get started. He bought soap, a brush, a washing sink, an iron, a coal stove to heat the iron and make hot water. He made an ironing board. Ping had learned how to pan for gold. Now he learned how to run a laundry. He started working at 4 o'clock in the morning. First he washed clothes in very hot water in the sink. Then he hung the wet clothes on strong wires to dry by the stove. Next, he put them into big baskets all over the room. He kept a bowl of water next to the ironing board. He put his head into the bowl. He filled his mouth with water. As he shook his head, he blew the water over a shirt. The shirt had to be just wet enough, not too wet. The iron sat on the hot stove. It was 8 pounds. Ping lifted the heavy iron. He spat on it to make sure it was hot enough. Then, very fast, he ironed shirts. He had burns all over his hands. He added up each person's bill on rows of beads on the wall. He worked until 10 o'clock every night. From the start of his business, Ping made money. He had seen a need, and he filled it. But every day, his brother Sue was on Ping's mind. Where could Sue be? Was he all right? Was he alive? Would the brothers ever see each other again?